little girl. Your kiss would be sweet. Now so close, so close. And I'm out of breath. Your sweat, it flows, it flows, it flows. Do you know what you're looking for? Are you scared you'll find it? You need summer friends, make you happy again. Little girl looking good and feeling bad. Nothing new for me, are you misconstrued? Little girl, your kiss would be sweet. I'm so close, so close. And I'm out of breath. Your sweat flows, it flows, it flows. I'm not the one that hurt you, left you standing here. Do you always look so fine when you begin to cry? You blow my effing mind, little girl, little girl, little girl. Do you know what you're waiting for? Sitting in your room, so all alone you'll stay. It's so easy to hate. Little girl, writing songs for me and you, short and sweet, and feel the heat, but never try, never try.
Welcome back to Saturdays with Starfield. Our buddy Yoryk here has been through some shit. Lost the love of his life, Starborn. And then he met him, and he found out that they are us, we are them. Where does that leave him? Does it leave him with the gift? Chance left on the doorstep. Now that the service is over, we've all hung our head in prayer. Yoryk can only think about one thing. Time to grab the fucking drink. How's it going, guys? What is up? Selmac 101 over on the Twitch side. Garrett, David Swift, Ramit Zero Gaming YT. How you guys? I hope that I can be heard. It'd be unfortunate. Had my mic on mute or some shit, you know. sure is beautiful in New Atlantis. You know, the fog rolls in like this. Just hits, right? Last poor Yoryk. Mowgli, that's right. I knew me well. I've been killing my brain cell by cell. Beginning there, we heard a mournful tune from way, way back in the day. I think it was like 2289, probably, when that tune was written down for the first time. It's about love lost. Well, it's about all four kinds of love, really, in the original Greek. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful night. We're not going to get too deep into Yoryk's trauma. That's not really the purpose of his story. He spoke at Sarah's funeral. He said he was going to love her for the rest of his life, and he meant it. And that's what it comes down to. We've turned in everything we can turn in it.
What's the word for that again?
Which is nice, because the reward for that has been a pretty awesome little spacesuit for a guy of level 40. All three pieces are marked legendary now. Yeah, it cost about 25,000 credits to get the last 4 modifications put on. Not that big of a deal, right? I mean, more if you count the opportunity cost selling the items to a vendor instead of... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Everything's golden, and sky is the literal limit. Of course, he's chronically underfed, underwater. He's in mourning. These are the stages of grief, man. Okay. Not the stages of grief for Jonas Kruger. I didn't even know Jonas. This is super unfortunate, and oof. I hope that wasn't his ex, right? Right? Like, just walk on your grave, you know? No, that can't be. Anyway,
I think I want
not
to
sure
join
what happened
this.
here, but
Start a homestead.
I think he might have tripped on his helmet.
That sounds great.
And skidded out in these smokes. And maybe slipped on this.
1 year on the job.
Oh, that's super, super loud. Super, super, super loud. Settings and audio, and that's probably voice. I guess we'll find out.
Neon.
Absolutely was not. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, maybe an effect of some kind? Yes, my friend, you stop being so loud. We've heard you before.
Aquila, Sidonia, all shining bright. Working perfectly.
It's just my luck,
And
right?
here these damn New Atlantis letters still won't light up.
You hear all about Rabbit's lights once again.
Every landing rattles this damn place. My smokes keep going out.
Causing some kind of issue.
Even the ladder decided to take a nap. Anyway,
dead or just unconscious?
everything's white. Just need to
Damn.
check.
Been running through chasing something.
Should put it all in the
Slipped on a
diary as
helmet.
usual, but all your looks are way
Tried to catch
easier.
yourself on a pack of menthols
I'll write it down later.
pretty soon.
And
You're on your back
why am I even recording this?
You didn't do anything to help me. did
Maybe
you,
one
Lisa?
day these
Did
locks
you?
will outlast the lights.
No, you just stood there, looking all cool and stuff, with your like aquamarine eyeshadow. Yeah, I know. You're tough. You're a tough girl. Whatever. Rabbit wants to hear this. Listen up. That's right. Rabbit already told us in an earlier episode. But I think what happened was the scaffolding came down finally. And when it did, it must have landed on that poor security guard before disappearing and leaving only the dropables. I'm not really sure. That's funky. It's funky. Yeah, Rabbit wants us to hear this very important announcement. Because God knows, Someone could get killed out here. Okay, alright, enough tomfuckery. Let us proceed. Let us proceed to the nearest bar. And it looks like I've already been drinking. What a park job, right? It's just crazy. Stuff came down all over the place. Killed a man. People walking around talking like it ain't nothing. It got me so distracted I didn't know what to do with myself. Oh, Selmax been playing Conan Exiles. Nice. Yes. We have been playing the Conan Exiles much lately. Speaking of, I saw Gare looked very sad. Exiles. It's very short. It just referenced the band was breaking up. And I guess that's true. In a certain way of looking at it. Narratively, I think, the Stone Age kids with their treehouse fortress and their petrified wooden clubs are going to have to grow up.
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
The real question is, will they become unstoppable once they're grown? Is there a bunch of them?
If you got anything valuable on you, keep it close.
How's the game volume now, Raven? Because I did tweak things a little bit based on trying to get rid of Rabbit's overlay there.
When I
That
grow
time
up,
of deep
I'm
mourning
gonna
and
be a
contemplation.
three-star ranger.
Here's a
Hello.
You buying?
yeah.
What's it gonna be?
I'm buying. I'll take a drink.
Yeah? Alright.
The guy with the headphones there is just mad dogging me. You know what? How about a beer brat platter and a bourbon?
Alright then.
That was me bowing in your honor. Beer. Beer brat platter. There's the bourbon. Any quest item. Gonna have to go thirsty, I guess. This bourbon and quest item.
Hey.
Just trying to relax.
Pardon?
Bourbon. I've never been known for my smooth landings, but in this case, I can make an exception. You know, this is not technically bourbon, by the way. It can only be bourbon if it's brewed on Earth, in a very specific place on Earth.
Tennessee.
Anywhere else in the galaxy, and it's just fermented corn. But I'm happy to play pretend. Just like everyone else, I suppose. And what role are you playing, Flyboy? What's your story?
Well, I was a miner on Vectera. With some pirates, weird pilot, some artifact changed my life forever. And then I met a girl and I fell in love and I got married. And we were exploring the universe together, trying to unravel the mystery of those artifacts. But she died. Now I have my own ship and I go where I please. You know, didn't limit her.
Reputation? I thought they closed down years ago.
Pedro.
Still, makes
how's it
sense
going,
you guys
buddy?
are still around. So, what's the MO these days,
Selmac, of
huh?
course.
Still
I can
exploring
happily get you a
space?
Discord link.
Seeing
me
what
just
you
a
can
second.
find beyond that big frontier? Well, I hate to
We'd love to
spoil
have you.
things for you, Constellation. It's just more rocks, dirt, and ice. Maybe a murderous spacer if you're lucky,
Listen,
but not much else.
listen.
Still, if the Transit Authority is still allowing you dorks to fly, you have that going for you. Wouldn't have any extra room for a pilot, do you? I have Some experience. I'm a United Colonies Navy captain. Suspended. With pay. Under review. But still, a captain. Robin Locke. It's a pleasure to meet you, Constellation.
Good to have you aboard.
Pleasure to come aboard.
Hope you like fleets.
Despite your slightly suspect past, I have a good feeling about you, Constellation.
And
even if that good feeling hasn't a shred of substance, I have a feeling it's going to be worth it all the same. Ready when you are, Constellation.
And went through her whole thing, all the way, through rescuing the child that was left behind, so on and so forth. The very first time, or at least the first time since the game, I didn't really remember. And I found it very poignant. So, this character never met Robin because he never had reason to be in a bar to get Sarah. And now her service is over and he felt like getting a drink.
Always
One
good
thing
to
led
see
to
another
another, and
badge.
now we've got Robin aboard. But Robin, you know? She's not a substitute for Sarah. She's got her own little story. Yeah. You posted the link? Thanks, Raven. I appreciate it. Yes, Robin is definitely a mod. Robin Locke. Robin Locke is... Oh, God, I don't want to say it wrong. Robin Locke is Noctia, I think. And it's been a couple revisions in. It's real stable. It's got a lot of voice lines for Robin. And it's a really interesting story. But, yeah. Bubbles needs a buddy. So Robin will slot right in and be that buddy and fly one of my fleet ships. Go from there. He's trying his best to put on a brave face for Barrett's sake. As he can tell, Barrett's having a real crisis of faith. That's a neat way to call it Barrett now. Old Man Gaming, what's up? Good to see you. Well, Sarah's dead. And Dububle's all broken up about it. He's been going through the stages of grief for a couple of streams now. But he's making his way to the end, towards the Unity. And nothing's going to stop him. I promise Sarah that he can see it through. But the universe might have a plan. Nice.
That's us airborne. Sail in the sky.
You're awesome. Flock of Starborn gather there weekly.
Orbit achieved. Controls are yours.
Robin, like a lot of my favorite mods, gets better every time you run Unity, or you run the Unity and have the mod installed and actually interact with it, which I enjoy. There's a lot of opportunity for storytelling. It's really cool. Really funny story. Now, the first time I played it, back when it was brand new and it hadn't been updated yet, but I can't tell it without spoiling the mod, so I'm not going to tell it. But, yeah. This is not my first rodeo. It's Robin.
Wait, I know him.
Know him?
He's the one that helped on Altair 2.
God, I know him.
This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge.
But he is me.
We can wait a little longer, Lieutenant.
Alas, poor
Please
Yoryk.
respond.
I knew me well. U.S. Navy Nebula. Go ahead and accept.
It's nice to see you. Been busy risking
Captain
your ass for
Mayon.
total strangers, huh?
What's happening? Can't let the Marines steal all the glory.
You are giving us a run for the money. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi.
Sigh.
No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly, lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
Indeed. Indeed they do. Nice. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate it, Selvin. It's nice to have you over on Twitch, and I can see both screens, and I'm making a real conscious, sober effort this Saturday. I had too much shit going on today. I didn't have time to have a Mexicola or whatever. Glass of wine even. But Psy is hilarious, right, Raven? Oh my God. She's funny. Say hi for me. It's like a private. Which, you know, all the stories I've heard is a lot more how the informal unit level thing works for most of the time than some kind of cheesy permission to speak freely type deal in that situation anyway. That was one hell of a training mission. Honored to have gone through.
I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you two. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept the final parting gift?
Yeah, definitely. I'll take it. We might bump into each other again.
It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place.
Be
A lot of
surprised.
good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return
Oh
the
yeah,
favor.
yeah. I had to replay
Young
quite a
out.
bit of it, and we could fly directly to that, the Entangled mission. We're there. I caught back up to that. But instead, thought we'd take kind of a roundabout way and try out our new friend here with one of these. Get our, sea legs.
We're coming in. Beginning flare.
Yeah, Robin's top-notch stuff. Really like Robin. I like Lyria. I like Derek. Thought about Derek. Derek featured very prominently in Raven's Swift stream, and there was quite a bit of Derek in the last hour or so, chatter-wise. I thought let's try something different. For now, we'll have to definitely pick up Derek first, because you got to know him through the unities too, even if he doesn't know. Excellent shit. I suppose in order to bring Robin with me, I definitely have to ask her to come along. See how she fights when she's sober. Got both the agility and strength bows out of the dregs last run? Yeah. Strength bow is, used to be pretty rare. Rob. Know you're around here somewhere. Technically, should be around here. I sent you to my ship. Well, there she is. Just as surly and red as ever. Okay.
Came right on time. Ran out of booze.
Yeah. Follow me, I need your help.
Copy.
Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do, Robin Locke. Who knows? You might be a terrific companion. I love Derek too. Your whole I already have a toast guy. That always cracks me. I already have a toast guy. Sorry. Can't help you there. I already have a toast guy. Yeah, of course we are. Fine. Fine and well. Fine and good. Fuck you guys. Going through grief. Yeah, she's great and funny. But Bubbly doesn't know that yet. He's about to find out. I mean, when he's on flicking on all cylinders, he's not bad himself for a level 40 character.
On me! Let's move!
The Uniteer. become classically what we call Starfield. Like wait. Don't shoot. Time out. Time out. Now you. Alright, cool. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah. Sucks to fight an actual superhero, doesn't it? You have to be in a freaking space.
How about we get this over with, losers?
Oh, damn. Hit it.
Wanna dance?
Means. Don't be afraid. But also careful of the light. I'm starting to get a little wounded here.
One down!
I don't know if I like it. That was my bad for getting too close to you when I was trying to reload. Gun packs a punch, but it's got the world's slowest reload.
You're done.
And all my muscle memory is transferred over to the keyboard. And yeah, all right. Well, we still cleared it. All ashore, it's going ashore. Hey, Arcane, how you been, bud? Gonna make cinnamon rolls and crash, huh? Yeah. Day is almost done. Unless you're like Bubba last night and you decide to put mods on your server. Then, of course, the day's really only just begun. Probably shouldn't do that tonight.
Hostiles!
Really cut my day in half. Trying to keep those scared hours. Not easy stuff to do. Don't let the sweet taste fool you. Look, ain't picking the gun with this thing. Cramping my style.
Bound to your target.
You should be the one dying.
Why should I do that? I'm only invading your secret base.
Grenade! Get down! Come on, Constellation. You be doing them a mercy.
You're nothing.
Easy with the nothing thing, man. See, I'm recording.
Yep, no sign of them. Goddamn trash of the
Fallout
couch.
4 Game of the Year edition for the PlayStation 5. I was gonna say,
It's on. I never liked him anyway.
Get to the PlayStation 5, that actually. Try it out in your new hardware. Look, I don't know what that was that you were shooting at me, but it like electrifies my whole face too. made it. Listen, where are you going? You're having a conversation. What are you doing? Play shotgun.
Not like this. Found one.
Why do I always pick the weapons with the insanely long reload times, guys? Yeah, look at that.
Get them back to the store.
Chill.
Time and space fall. The artifacts are ours.
No, no, no. Use starborn power. That's what I would do. What a messin'. Thank you very much. Raven's like, wait, is this a new call on four player? Yeah, he streamed a bit on Fallout 4. Just recently, as a matter of fact. He had to recreate his character. I don't know how far he's ever been. I've only ever seen him go up to about the Corvega level, and then for one reason or another, have to stop streaming. It'd be fun to see him do it on PS5. Hopefully they get all the mods they're supposed to get sooner rather than later. Sim Settlements 2 on the PS5 might be pretty solid. Might just be one of those things where it just works. I think we've got everything we need to get out of here. Back to the ship. Sure, Robin won't want to have a long heart-to-heart about that crazy shit she just saw. I don't really blame her. Part of the job, like working for the Cabot family in Fallout 4. The mic is low? Testing, testing. Pretty much all the way up. Not quite as dynamic as I would have hoped. Supposedly, I can whisper and scream, but yeah, I apologize for that. Let me see if I can sort of adjust other things. All right, hopefully that's better now. You have to say for yourself, Locke. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I better use a real gun.
Contact went dark.
When in doubt, whip out the old Earth shotgun. Made a decision to not keep starting over? Man, I'm not trying to rip on you. I'm just saying I've only ever seen you get up to a certain point. I don't know if you've ever played it before. I can't remember if you've ever said. It just so happens to be Raven in my favorite game of all time. And it's because the mods. Let's be honest. And take off.
Successful liftoff. Should be a full set.
Oh, hey, Luana.
Looks like we got a good apogee. Preparing to leave orbit.
Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you are well. And okay, you could go faster if I put more points in the grab jump, but you saved Nick one. All right, cool.
Hey, Mayday! This is Nishina. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please.
Huh. Well, that doesn't sound good at all. In fact, that sounds all bad. Really. I think I better talk to Robin. She performed great, but not sure I'm ready to have her watch my back in a real live fire situation. Robin, listen, we need to talk. Or maybe not. Trade. Follow. Are we stuck together at the hip? This is going to be so embarrassing for you. Yeah, because the next quest is going to make you stand outside and wait for it. We brought a book. She's sweeping. Well, there is a sign right above the captain's locker, and it says, if you can lean, you can sweep. So I think she took it literally, found the broom. She's off to the races. I appreciate that, though. I really do. You know, a lot of crew just stand around, shoot the shit. The annoying fan is a good example of that. But not Robin. She jumps right in there with the broom, and she starts cleaning up, which is it's a nice trait. In a
No need for a go around.
For sure.
Got it rented on the first try.
I think we'll all agree. Wow. Okay, I'm not even really sure where I carry that thing. And I'm definitely not sure how it gets marked like this every time, but it never ceases to crack me up. For sure. Alright, mosey on up here and find out what these good people want right after we save. Pretty flashy sign for a top secret research facility. You know? It's like, how much more top secret can it possibly be? I guess I can crowd. Alright.
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm here to save the mice.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
It said there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab.
Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director.
Probably should.
For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me.
Bring that book?
Any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Yeah. I get the feeling I've done this before. Although, Dububle hasn't really done it. So, what are we gonna do? Let's see. Got a lot of ammo for that. Got quite a bit of ammo for that. Pacifiers lovely. Reload is murder. More of a meme than anything else. Yes. Yes. The Lumi. Of course. I love the Lumi. The fire rate on this thing is amazing. The reload is, if I remember right, terrible. I have a pistol of some kind. Must. I have a sonic screwdriver, you guys. I could go in there with just the sonic. This mission is
Step forward. Scan is
kind of a mind job,
clear.
and there's a lot of parts to it that you can kind of get turned around. You can see why some people really hate it.
Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff.
No code
protocol,
yellow out here,
Delta.
Chief.
Use up.
Belay that mop and broom.
Be right with you.
What's up, Dokes? See you, man. We're just having a chill night in Starfield. Two Bubbles finally reached something that at least looks like acceptance. Probably not. A little early for acceptance, I think.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security.
He's burying himself
If you'll
in his
follow
work.
me, I'll show you to the director.
All right, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
I'm like every kind of cop in the settled system. So, small business. That's right.
Here,
Business in the front
you can
and
see our
business in
lovely
the back.
storage area. Don't touch anything.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it too.
So,
Dressed like a ship's captain.
Nishina was built 4
What happened? Just as I was running to catch up with this guy. What the actual hell? This is a safe facility. Oh, hell no. No. No, I don't want to mess with you guys. You guys are gross. Last time you got on me, I died. I need a natural choke point. I'm never going to graduate to level 2 of Xeno Mastering at this rate. Bugs creep me out. I don't like it. Sarah didn't like him either. Wow. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? I guess if that's the only one. ISO-centered magnet. Right. Risk life and limb for a magnet.
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
That the hell was weird. What is happening here? You tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in the hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
Let's.
Come on.
Quickly,
this
before
way.
some other weird shit happens. What are you guys researching here anyway? Never mind. You're not going to tell me, are you? I'll get it out of the direction. Ah, here we go again.
Huh?
Right, you hideous
Who's
bug
there?
thing. Come out!
Oh, thank God.
find that
John
someone came.
Crosland, as I live
The
and
distress
breathe.
signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Oh, stop. I need to know what's going on here right now.
What do you mean? Wait, how did you get in here?
Hughes was taking me to see the director, and I was just here.
Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No.
Thanks for
No,
subbing to Raven,
no.
Dope.
This doesn't make any
Awesome.
sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Accident, probe, distortion. Slow down. Start with accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in
289
our
says, Sergeant, how's
high-energy
cooking?
research lab.
New,
There was an accident.
Perditis mod.
An explosion.
Nice.
It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
Who is all dead? Describe the distortion.
The lab was built around a xenolith with a
Collecting
dense
streamers.
metallic
Just disappear.
Just don't go
We
to
should.
EB Games before
Wait.
they open and camp
He's
out.
back. All right, we're on our way up.
Sorry.
He was out. I was just.
Whatever
peering
you
in the
do,
door.
don't collect them like
Let's
that.
keep
That's
moving.
too much. Don't.
If anything happens, the director's office is on the second
Definitely
floor,
burped.
end of the hall.
For sure,
You
Ray.
can't miss it.
Okay. Says a lot about me that I'm getting used to this shit, right? All right. That hippie surfer guy meant want me to take a sample, I'm sure. Here, buggy, buggy, buggy. Here, buggy, buggy. Okay, got it. What do you mean I can't have a friend with me when I do this quest? Well, I'm sure you can. You can't stop me because I'm a Xenomaster, baby. Yeah. What are you doing? You're way over there. Why are you over there? Buddy's in my pocket. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Coast is almost clear. What do we have here? Box 1. We've got Scorpion Pet. Let's see what you can do. Oh, you are truly hideous. Let's give you a name. He's paying attention at least. That says something. It says that you're either a Klaus or a Rudy. Claude. It's close. So let's go with Claude. You're a Claude. And since I used to be a miner, we'll call you Claude Miner. Absolutely no one ever in the history of my audience will get that joke. All right, let's go. Oh man, this quest. Hey, listen. Right? Stop it. I have to ask you, everybody, listen. Keep Claude. More than just an AI scorpion. He's a true friend.
This way.
I brought a friend. You believe me now? I tripping? Didn't I just get a scorpion pet? Name him. There he is.
Thank you,
Ethan.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director,
it was
you
more
can't
of
be
a
taking this
3
seriously.
times thing, for sure.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
I know who you are. I know you. You're the rational explanation one. There's always one in every room. Every time I take a meeting like this. You know that, right? Can it? I already know about your damn experiment.
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
Yeah.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Yeah. Was it about like yay? About like yay wide? Looked kind of like the wheel well from a 64.5 Chevelle Super Sport. That's an artifact. And your probe is feeding power to the distortion that it causes in gravity.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
I'm shifting between universes, and your experiment is responsible.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Well, it's all burnt up and infested with scorpion things, kind of like this little buddy right back there. And Raphael is the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though.
Gas.
That's a lot to swallow.
Gas, but still. You also, or he said you found an artifact.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Yeah, I do. I've seen what they can do, and that's why I'm here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them, then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Could be. This is only affecting me.
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
Will it constitute a verbal warning on their annual performance evaluation? And they know it. So they're just bumps the word, right? We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Yeah. Maybe I could in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works.
That's right.
Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Yeah, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters.
That's
it's
right.
risky.
I'm on my way to be Starfield.
We don't know what we're dealing with, but...
Me.
All right. It's worth a try.
Reaching out to me.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
As much as I'm reaching out to it. It's
Come with me.
Freaky Saturday.
The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Okay.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing about the scorpion thing next to me, huh? Nothing at all? Where's Plop? And I need him. Could be eating this guy a new one. Plop, what do you need? A Scooby snack? Why are you lagging behind me so much, buddy? Look at you. Poor little scared little guy. Aww. Sorry I said you were hideous. Plot. Are you hungry? No? Well, that's a first. Never had a dog that wasn't hungry all the time. Would you like some treats? Have one of these. Ooh. Yeah. Give you a glowing range attack. That's it. Alright. Follow me close. Hey. I'm gonna have to ask you to just take a seat right there. Hold position. Let's try defense. I'm gonna work against missiles. Come in handy on some parts, but not very much on this part. Ethan. Oh, Raphael.
It's you. What happened?
That is the Lumi Rider.
You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and
boy, does it have some kick.
I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago.
Months?
I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay.
You'll
my ticket out of here.
Trained for a guy who hasn't used any product.
We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Yeah, thanks, Ethan. I appreciate the backup and the vote of enthusiasm. You know, you would think as a research scientist in a top secret lab, you'd have a way more open mind. So, where is my Lumi? This is my current Lumi of choice. Ridiculous, fancy golden paint job. Reflex sight, holographic sight, whatever you want to call it. It's not a full auto. It doesn't have the best fire rate. Boy, does it pack a punch. And as fast as I can pull the trigger, I can send something downfield to show things like these scorpions how much I love them. And that's a plus, you know? Sometimes you just gotta reach out and touch them.
Holy!
What the?
You... How did
Security breach! Everybody out!
Go!
Run for it!
How do you know I'd come out of the...
Howdy.
Look like security, actually. Just gonna mosey, huh? Feel you, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take my sustenance where I can find it. You have a nice day now, Officer Smallville. Hey, there's level 41. Love to see it. Give me a little room here, Claude. Trying to loot the bug part. Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Research supplies.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
None of this is reasonable, bro. Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field
That
to
explains
keep them
why
out.
she wasn't all that impressed.
The
with my
fire
pet
took out the
Scorpion.
generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What now? This looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence.
I'm not really
I just want to
winking.
get out of here.
More of a...
Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
lady? But I think my princess is in another castle. Hey.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
We snagged a sandwich from the cat for Raphael, but he wouldn't take it. Not real hungry for a guy trapped for months, right? Mowgli, I know. Maybe he's in shock. I mean, months-long shock would probably expire you in a not-so-friendly way. But just wondering about that whole story, right? Months? That mustache? Sir. Sir, please. Trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium.
It's not bad advice.
Let me get the doors for you.
Yeah, thanks. Get the doors for me. Appreciate you.
And done.
Not trying to be bossy.
Is there
as
anything
shit,
else
this
you
is
need?
Pretty wild to go through. Are there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes. Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
Okay. I need something to fight the Kataxi in the other universe.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing.
I mean,
one of the engineers.
what else is he gonna do but adapt, Mowgli? You know, it's like, Luana, hello. How are you, doll? I hope you're doing great. Look, listen. I mean, I'm nothing if not persuasive, but I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. I'll wear you down eventually. Save yourself the headache. Just give me what I want now.
Oh my God, you're serious, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I'm serious. That's super, super toxically serious. Hand it over now.
Easy. We are just talking, right? All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
It's never
The
been
conversation
field-tested,
mini game is
but
mine.
all yours.
I got the experiment. It's a shotgun, too. Okay. Can you tell me about the research lab?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, Whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of
Smells
the art.
fine.
Can't tell
And
you
the
what a
puppy's
tenth of
great
it
today.
actually
She's up
does.
dancing around and wanting every treat known to man, which she can't have because she's got all these sutures. So we gotta be real careful what we feed her. But she's in high spirits from the moment she gets up, and she plays and plays and plays. In fact, I think she's probably feeling better than she's felt in a while. They had to remove 16 teeth, you know? And it's the thing with small dogs. And yeah, we probably could have mitigated it somewhat by brushing her teeth, but she's 18 to 20 pounds, depending on the season, worth of squirming razorback fluff ball. It's very, very difficult to get her to hold still, to even get her to take a pill, you know. I did come up with a trick to get her to take her antibiotics.
Rough day?
Just put her on my lap, sit her here so her head is facing forward. I'm petting her head, and I'm holding her throat, right? Just gently, like cupping it in my hand, and just pet her head. Then I tickle the top of her nose with one finger, and on the other finger, I have just a little smear of peanut butter in the pill. And when she inevitably puts her head up and licks with her tongue, I just stick the pill to her tongue, and it goes right back in her toothless front part of her mouth. And then I start massaging her head and her neck again. She gulps and swallows it. And it actually works about 3 out of 4 times. The other 4th time is like wrestling a baby alligator. You know, like she's death rolling me, and I'm like rolling across the floor, banging hips into like the wall, and it's a mess. But she's coming out on top. I mean, you know, it's Princess Darbs, right? All right. The director said the research level is currently locked down.
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair's rigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm, and all hell breaks loose.
Okay, brother, I gotta be honest with you. I'm pretty sure all hell's gonna break loose whether you fire off the alarm up here or not. So, between you and me, just gonna look in your box. Don't mind me. I'm not really stealing this. I think of this more like evidence management. You know? My heart's in the right place. Let's put it that way. My heart is definitely in the right place. Right here. Alright, take that and those and that, and I'm out of here. What is my new weapon that I got? It is... Now, I really want to shoot that. That just looks like fun. It's nothing special. I'm going to save it for McLaren's, though, because they're going to let me modify it. Experiment A7 is indeed my highest damaging weapon right now. Lucky break that is. Alright. Yes. We'll do a little save here because we don't want to raise our steps for no good reasons. Not that that would ever happen. Right, guys? Feeling really, really unwanted in that room right now. Oh yeah, it actually works really good. I kind of like it. Yeah, right. Get boxed in by the scorpion. They're going to rock me like a hurricane. It's already starting. Woo! That was lucky. What's up, Claude? Doing good, buddy? All right, you're the good scorpion. These are the evil scorpions. Pew pew, get him, Bubbles. Nice. Welcome in, Yoryk. It's good to see you, buddy. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa. Look, this is the table between me and you, all right? Just saying. Get him, Claude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, dude. Fighting like a brave now. Oh, yeah, Claude. Love that energy, man. That can do. Good stuff. Just unlocked. We unlocked is some kind of special. It'd be science of some kind, right? Dynamics. I have so many Starfield characters, I've forgotten where I'm at. Let's do this. Oh, shucks. Bad taxi running wild. Woo! Boy, this place is a mess.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Girl! Stop it now. It's just blocked in the other universe by giant scorpion monsters like the one that's right behind me. Anyway, let's just get on with it.
All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam.
That I'm ready for anything.
We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to
the shotgun
95,
hurt.
97,
Thanks,
100. Nothing.
Nothing? Are you sure?
Let's.
I already feel better at shotguns. Wait, 17 out of 20.
Try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
I don't know, honey. You can write a research paper about it later, but for now we need to get this shit figured out. Shut down.
It's a micro-distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Now you're starting to sound like a bloody scientist. Is this what I've been passing through?
It's possible. That's what I want to test.
Right.
If that is what's happening, what does that mean? How many of these distortions are there? All around us, all this time, and we've never noticed.
Yeah. All right. Not even going to ask if it's safe. I'm certainly not going to ask her to go first.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
There it is. What's this? Another distortion. Lead me back where I just came from?
What happened? Are you all right?
Well, it's like this. It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift,
buddy.
And you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe.
Indeed.
Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
I don't see why not, but let's get to that part first. All right, it's time to shut this down.
Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high-energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Uh-huh. is now. As long as I don't step in that.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss.
Oh, I imagine.
If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop.
That is correct.
What happens then? To you and to us?
Schrodinger's box, two potential states, the quantum multiverse, and all that implies. Whatever I pay attention to solidifies and becomes real.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
I'm going to choose you, this universe. Recent events have taught me I can't save everybody, but I'm going to save as many as I can.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's,
Get to the utility
I would
bucket
ask you
research
to save
kitchen.
him.
Stat!
But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people.
Yeah.
People with families,
I know.
careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
She says,
Good luck,
though
dear.
you die,
It's been a
the
fascinating day.
resistance lives on. Now go. Not into a corner, but actually out of the room, down the hall. No more random shifting. Now we're on track to control our own shifting. Hopefully we don't see an even bigger version of one of those scorpion things and completely shift ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That would be messy and bad. Can I talk to you? That's awesome.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need,
Are you sure?
ask.
Because I could use a touch-up. Like, right in here, give me those little cutouts that I like, so the mustache is fully separated from the beard, but the flavor savor remains intact. No? All right. Thanks. I'm not even going to ask what your problem is. I can tell just by looking at your ponytail what your problem is. Your hairband's too tight, and it's made of rubber. Not only is it yanking out a bunch of your hairs before they're ready to fall out naturally, but it's also giving you a tension headache. Scalp area. Down near your temples. She walked me right to the door and showed me what was going on the other side. How can I resist, you guys? If I die, la resistance lives on. Okay, there's that one. And what if there was... that'll never do. So there's that one, and then there's that one. Okay, that's what's going on here. Nice office, Doc. Could have just unlocked it for me, but whatever. Just XP for me, baby. Frostwolf. What ails ya? Damn. Seriously, I told you that rubber band was way too tight. Gross. Why are the scorpions so gross? Can't get over there. No how, no way. Totally blocked. Guess I'll have to actually walk out past her and just not tell her that I just saw her corpse. Man, that's harsh, you know? Just get up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to help her to know that she's laying dead just like 6 feet away from where she's standing right now, right? Like, how's that going to help anybody? Definitely not.
Yes. What?
No, you're totally alive, buddy, and everything's cool. Go about your business, sir. Wow. That explains all those things I kept walking into. Holy cow. Right. Go all the way around this one. And, go this way. Going down. Oh, Thorgan. Thanks, man. It's a lovely thing for you to say. I appreciate it. Nice. Congratulations! Everything's still super fucked up down here. Well, maybe you don't meddle with things that you don't understand. I'm just saying. Think about it. You know, I know it's hard because, like, they're right there, and you're like, shit, I should totally meddle in this. I might even read a book or something. Maybe don't. Maybe don't do it. Well, with all these icky scorpions, I could definitely foresee a use for such a thing. Okay, there's no way through that wall. That wall is good and fried. Let's try.
A security lockdown is active.
Did I need to heal all that whole time?
On designated security terminals.
You know, lady with the ponytail didn't even offer to help me out. Believe me. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I do like creds. I'm a paladin. Big on doing good, but I'm also big on doing good. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. It's impossible to do good without first looking badass. The Sir Gawain quote, my friend. For realsy, I wouldn't ship you. You're my favorite multi-dimensional audience. You're with me, Claude. He lags behind quite a bit. It almost makes me want to whip out Arcane. I like that. Come on. This isn't a family show, but it's not that not a family. Be one of those complicated puzzles. I super hate those. Yeah, that was definitely not the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn our auto slot. That was the way? Shut up. How did I miss that? I gotta use 2 1s to fix it? Ooh. Oh, I don't like puzzles that start like that. That's like a really bad hand in 6-9 jackety fracks, you know? When you get 5s and 4s and 3s, you're like, never gonna beat Raven or Zack like that. Alright, listen. I don't know how I screwed that up, but I didn't see that the first time. So, takesy backsies. This is hideous. Puzzle frightens me. Because I know I've got to pass it, or else I'll have to take a really long way around. I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Good night. Good night, almighty. Gotta have those jacks, right? Can't play 6-9 jack fracs without a couple of jacks up your sleeve. An injector. Got e-cards. E-cards are always super handy because they prevent us having to tax our brain overly in those godforsaken, super advanced puzzles. There's your buddies. Robots. I hate that I'm hurting right now. Really jerky. And now this is where Star UI would come in super handy because I'd be able to see in the list which one had a yellow. Melt. Does the body good. That's just wrong. Everything about that is wrong. Be a computer I have to flip with. This looks like the kind of place where there'd be a computer that I'd have to flip with. That's just rude. Screw you guys. Taking my scorpion and going down to the next floor. Don't mind me while I duck in here. Spin that sucker around like a record. All right. Utah. And override. Nice. Remote turrets? No. Let's update those friend info. And calibrate. Nice. And while we're at it, let's make sure that they're not inhibited. Right. And the remote alarm. Disarm. Robots. Just to deactivate robots. There's going to be too many damn robots on the field already. Right, you guys? There's already too many damn robots on the field. We don't need any more of those. No, I said deactivate. What the hell? My friend, I forgot. You're deactivated. Good for you. And you don't need to go back to there. But you need to get over there somehow. Sure. Medpacks are good. I like those. This door's open now.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
All right. My assumption is that they're going to be down here. Should be no robots. And the turret should work for me. Oh. Okay. We said no robot. Come on now. You guys are chronically shitty listeners. You know that? Mine. I should just leave all the good stuff in one little pile. I appreciate that kind of attention to detail. How will I ever get through to the other side? You know, for the record, you guys don't look anything like cats. Just saying. When in doubt, walkabout. So nice, we got it twice. Even always says everything in moderation. Yeah, better already. Sparkling water. Look at that. No 6s. No 9s. No jackety fracks. Wait. Those are 5s. Alright, guys. Dig in. Cap's office rare. You never find it anywhere. See? You know I was right to stop and grab it. We're going to open up with that. We're going to switch over to that. And of course, forget. Definitely not that. Oof. Oof. I mean, it's always possible. It's not very likely, but it's possible. Yes. Gonna break every 2 in the game. Well, that preserves one, but not the right one. Has to be that, right? Oh. Perfection. So there's no room in my life for perfection. What did I go wrong? Went wrong with you. That must have gone wrong somewhere before then. Because I've got better options. All right. Too much of a mind fuck for a Saturday night, folks. That would have made things so much easier. Hey. Could have skipped the queen. But then again, capture the queen now. It's a way better test than skipping. You know what I mean? What are you guys doing? Beat on the bubbles like that. Not cool. That's not how we get shit done. It's way too hard. What are you made out of? Yikes. Prom queen. Fine. Batteries are low. That's okay. I know when I'm beaten. Well, not beaten, but I know when I'm up against it, so. Stop it, folks. There we go. I've got your queen! Throw down your... well, whatever the fuck you call those things that you use to pinch and bite me with. Appendages! Hey. Okay, alright, I get it. That computer's all trashed. Let's go back to the universe where that computer still rocks. It's the opposite of jackety frax, that's right. It's a gackety dax. Override the lockdown. Let me in. Thank you. Bubbles, you'll never escape. Flows through. I mean, probably, right? Hey. Looks like I made it. Well, that might be a little premature. Let's go with looks like I'm on the right track. Probably safe. Lay down. Stop chasing that weird Enterprise D headgear you're talking about.
I am unable. Repair not possible. Damage all systems.
Whoa. Way whoa. Yeah, we're sorry. Our security's going to be like all active and stuff. I hope you're okay. Good luck. Try to save us all. Yeah. You're a huge help. Research scientist, man. Nothing but the best, right? Top men. Top men. What's up, buddy? Are you moonwalking or? Get down. Okay. Thanks. You know, you're pretty cute for a little scorpion guy. Yes, you are. The cute little bunny.
Total system failure.
Yeah, that's what you get, too. Like that. What the hell? What the hell, man? Over here minding my own bubble business. Trying to get a job done. What a dump. Out of ammo. My new favorite gun. Now all I have is the gun that takes almost a full tenth of the screen to load each time I use it. Man. Thought you were Claude. You didn't eat Claude, did you? If you did, I may just have to drink it. funny how that feels so much safer. That's right. Can't beat them. Get above them. What's up, Rameth? How's it going, buddy? Where the hell am I? Controller. Eight shots. There's the hydrogen leak on level 3, guys. Scary scorpion mama. Get him, Claude. Good work, buddy. I know it sucks. You have to fight against your own kind, but look at me. Starborn turned out to be just us. Some kind of disguise. I think there's a metaphor here for both of us, my friend. Be squeamish about fighting other scorpions, buddy. All you gotta do is throw up the horn, rock them like a hurricane. Get through this together. They stop throwing that shit at us. That's nasty. Imagine when scorpions throw at you when they're mad. Shoot at it. It's working for sure. Okay.
Controls are available
What's up,
on
Electric?
designated security terminals.
Good to see ya. Morning. Okay. I don't know about overriding all these controls. Seems to be making the whole situation even worse from my perspective. Maybe that's because I keep going down. To learn sometime. Yeah, he is. Hopefully not too far back. When did I save last? I was doing it like 5 minutes for a second. Freeze lag. Oh, yeah. You got the death freeze flag. Look at that. I said, give me a second. Yeah, Claude could fight pretty good when he shows up. A lot of times I think he's digging a hole or something. Like a dwarf. Diggity, diggity hole. Starfield's thinking about it, you guys. It's like, should I log this clown back in? Or should I just crash the desktop? What would be the most Starfield thing to do right now? Boy, we're getting like a tour of the screenshots and stuff at this point. Ah, yes. The Mega Whale. My first real ship build. Looks kind of silly now. That'll learn you. This puzzle. Okay, and then where we're at. I also know I ain't gotta hang around, fight none of that shit down there. Maybe I do. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to throw caution to the wind and ignore the thing that's trying to chew on you. Just jump. Learn that from Van Halen song. treasure. Where are you gonna put me? Back to the beginning of this room? Son of a calibrated distortion. You. Go back to this room again. Consisted of some turret.
Maybe in the area. I am investigating. Massive damage. Total.
Damn right it's massive damage.
Failure.
Hip for trying to shoot a bubble in the back. Taste my scorpion. Taste my scorpion. Alright, I officially hate you and all your kids. Wait till Claude gets over here to meet him. He's gonna have some shit to say about it. Get him, Claude. Tell that queen to simmer down. Boy. We don't want to replay any of that again. Be a major bummer, man. Like 5 o'clock in the morning. No surf. Dead, calm water. Want that. Seriously though, going back up like that, that's an inherently threatening gesture. Saying. Say. What a mess. Claude. See you, buddy. Good, pal. Find the anomaly.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Yeah, I'll just bet they are. Hello? Roto-Rooter. 5 o'clock.
Be advised that this is now a catastrophic systems.
like it'd be a big old sword of Damocles hanging over your head every time you went to work. It sounds super shitty. Emergency. Ramping. Yikes. What have I got for the cramps? See how a bandage would help with that. Bandage seems like the opposite thing for helping with cramps. I mean, a panacea would definitely work. But we'll consider that for true emergency. Here we go. Alright guys, we've arrived. Got a real save. Every one of these fucking things has to be shut down. Go ahead and throw that projectile shit at me. Do it. Partial reload. Big no-no. Alright, take some damn logs and do the reload anyway. Get it while the getting's good. Where is Club? It's not another universe. Do I have to have a different Dino pet? Starting to feel that way, huh? Where are you? You just walk right through this research laser. I thought might have been good taste. Buddy. Now. Just me, buddy. Yeah.
The enemy may be attempting to evade my senses. Retrieving a search pattern.
Just a second. night, Dokes. Thanks for coming by, bud. I appreciate it. Always great to see you. See you on the server, my friend. Part one. What happened? Sometimes you kick.
Be advised that this is now in.
Status complete. Degossing. Right.
Combat zone.
Stop.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Please stop. Robot.
Massive damage.
Alright. That was the part that I forgot. All shoot on him here. classic plot I did. Accident. Very forgiving. It wasn't. Might shoot me up in the middle of the night. Damn it. Okay. All right. One more time, except with feeling. I just had a thought. Is that lag thing again? It only happens after I die, and then it's man, right? Very, very nasty. Damn robots. That's right, man. My goodness gracious. You're ridiculous. Hubba's laying over here on the floor. And she's got her head tilted all the way back, and she's staring at me with, like, her back straight to the heart. Like, Dad, look at me. I'm pathetic. Playing dead. All four paws are in the air, Dad. What if I switch universes and beat Gas first? What a shot. Taking massive damage.
All.
Anomaly, take me away from here. I thought you were flawed because he does this thing with his tail like that. Makes me sad. You're not my cat at all. What do we got here? jumping out like that. Don't do it.
This is now in combat terminals. Functioning system failure. I am unable. Repair not possible.
Shoot you in that giant dome of yours, sir. I do use Darkstar mods. Hasn't been much play with Darkstar here on this character because we started this off when Terran Armada launched. So we've seen some tougher enemies, some more interesting tactics. Haven't gotten to the point in unlocking everything to get much further into Darkstar except a couple weapons on our ships. Sweet. All right. Calibration. Give me a clue. Well, I suppose we can just take a stab at it, Claude. And welcome in, young Padawan. Calibration. Well, you Bubbly gave it an honest try, but Babylonia doesn't remember the exact day. It's gonna have to be that or nothing. Work. Doesn't. It's Raphael. Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs. That thought. Language.
Catastrophic damage. Damage. All systems. Sensors report
Poor Raphael. I think I was supposed to talk to him about something. I can't remember. It's got to be a couple of years to get it right. Okay.
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
I mean, you asked me. Tired of attacking me for no turn? Good. I blasted Claude.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot
Ethan.
worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
You're the
Yes,
indefatigable man.
that's a small price to pay,
happening,
all
dude?
things considered.
That's some stealth
This
tech
is
right
a
there.
lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear.
You can.
Just imagine the
Raphael
papers
gets
you'll
to live in the game.
publish.
You can save both universes.
If anyone
Something
even
about
believes
the
this.
degossing and
I am curious, though.
you have to select a
Why
frequency,
did you
and
decide
only
to
one
stay
of the
here
frequencies is
with
right.
us?
But you get a hint as to what that frequency is. If you do things in the right order, read a terminal entry, or you talk to Raphael at some point. I don't know. I haven't hit it right in 20 tries, and I don't want to look it up because that would kind of defeat the purpose. I just keep looking for some entry or some conversation bit that will give me a hint. so that I
I'll
can
make
hit it
sure
when
the
it's time.
consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer
You
for
could also pick the other
everything we put you
universe and
through.
let Raphael live and
Thank
let
you.
all these people die.
This has been
That
a
seems
truly remarkable experience.
interesting as a choice. And I don't know why a bad guy would do that. Because what is Raphael to him and what can he give him? You know? And I definitely don't know why a good guy would do it from a strictly utilitarian standpoint. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense that 30 people and then all their families and whatnot go through their deaths. When in this universe, which is presumably the prime universe, because it's the one I walked up to the front door, you know, it just makes sense. I don't know. It's a weird quest. I've only gotten it exactly right once, maybe. And I may be misremembering that, cross-referencing it in my head with a video I saw. You know? But I know it can be done. Save them both. Unfortunately, just like Buble had to sacrifice his one true love to save all of the artifacts and everybody at Constellation with him when the Hunter arrived, saving everybody just wasn't possible. So, tough lesson. Coming back around to slap me again a few streams later.
Launch trajectory locked in. Say goodbye to
wherever the hell this was. What was the name of it? I don't know. Where the hell planet?
Looks like we got a good apogee. Preparing to leave orbit.
We have a good apogee for sure. Right. Should definitely get that power. Before we head back to the lodge. We shall see.
No need for a go
Steps
around.
away. Kicking the door to Unity wide open and seeing what's there inside. I mean, the universe has been in peace for 20 years. I'm pretty sure it's going to stay that way, right? It's not like anything bad's going to happen. Crazy shit. Come on, buddy. Hop in. Not the anomaly I'm looking for. This would have been a good time to have Derek with me. She'd have had something to say about my driving, I'm sure. My little scorpion buddies just chilling, but a little bumpy. I don't care. Stone Temple Pie. Bye. No, you guys, definitely look like some high-tech Rimmer shit going on here. And he sticks his arm out the window, yeah. He's like, "Whee!" Look at him swimming through the buddy. Yo, power. Now, give me your power. Do it. Take me out. No. Fine, for real. Please, yeah. Your face. Just missed. Job, eh, Rob? He's like, let me check this out. Either that or the bourbon hasn't worn off yet. Feeling a little sick right now. Right. Bad ever happens in a place like this.
Contact! Weapon free!
You're going. Can't believe you didn't bring your own superpowers. Totally lady, right?
In the clear.
Right. Now I suppose head back to. Yeah. Yeah. A little of the old Aquila City. Turn this in for Jason. Getting McLaren's all sorted out for weapons. We're headed into the end game now, folks. Or if not the end game, then at least the serious middle end game. Into the middle game. One of those. Oh, come on. Stop it now. Oh.
Not like other cities in the galaxy.
Wow.
Haves looking down on the have-nots.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like,
things are a lot better.
Not only did I die and my game began to stutter, but I feel like my constructed and saved load order Bethesda.net got scrambled like dodo eggs. I tell you what, we'll get all that sorted out before next weekend, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a little bit early. Thank you so much, Raven, for being here and for grabbing a link over there on the Twitch side. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Mowgli. Thank you, Dokes. Thanks, Ram, for being here. Electric Horseman, of course. 2A Knight, making his own Starfield videos now. We love to see it. Make sure channel. 2A Knight. Subscribe. There we go. All right. Thorgan Ironside was here, of course. Luana rated us over on the YouTube side. Thank you, Luana. Dokes was here. Absolutely. Looks like Will's Petting Zoo and Garden, of course. This is the part of the stream where I run through and I try to name everybody who was here. Arcane Gearsmith was making himself a treat and going to bed after a long day. Thorgan Ironside, my friend Thorgan Ironside. Always great to see you, Thorgan. Zelmac from the Twitch side jumped over and did his thing over on the YouTube side as well. Awesome. Appreciate you, Selmac. He's playing Conan now, and he's got a link to the server, so hopefully we can get him invited as soon as I log out here. Old Man Gaming, 61 Kentucky, or KY anyway, came by. Thank you so much, Old Man Gaming. Lovely to see you. Garrett was here. I think that about covers it. Yeah. We'll be back again tomorrow night for some more Skyrim. Sunday in Skyrim. Hopefully I got some beauty sleep by then, because having to put up with this, you guys, I'm so sorry. The dogs are doing good. Darby's doing good. Hopefully she's continuing to do good. We can get her infection cleared up and she'll be back to her old little scampy self. We'll be back on Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for Conan Exiles. And then, of course, Wednesday and Friday for Fallout. Next weekend on Saturday at 9 o'clock Mountain Time for the continuation of the Du Buble story. But I've been Bubbles. I impeach you. I implore you. Go forth and mod your games and love each other and stuff. I mean, as much as you can. Sometimes it's hard, you know, when you stub your toe in the morning and you forget to take your pills. And you're like, God damn it. You just want to smash, you know. But don't. Take a step back and take aim and stream straight through it. Or game straight through it. Whatever the case may be. Good night, guys.